Chairman Ashford, members of the committee. My name is Dave Bydalek. That's B as in boy, Y, D as in door, A-L-E-K. I'm the Executive Director of Family First. I testify today in opposition to all the bills, but I'm going to spend my time on LB 380. We believe that LB 380 signifies a substantial and we also think an unwise change in Nebraska public policy on the issue of adoption. The state Supreme Court has often acknowledged that the protecting the well-being of the children and ensuring their proper care and nurture are of utmost importance when reviewing the adoption laws in Nebraska. The state has an important interest in establishing a stable environment for children. The result of LB 380 would be a stark departure from these principles by allowing any two persons, regardless of marital status, to jointly adopt a child. The plain meaning of the bill would open up adoptions to an endless array of possibilities. The practical effect of allowing an unmarried couple to jointly adopt a child would be to place that child into an environment with two entirely autonomous decision makers, that is, two people unconnected by law with no legal obligations to one another. If one of these individuals decided to end the relationship, there is no legally defined exit strategy to benefit the best interests of the child. Our current law reflects that such an environment does not serve the best interests of an adoptive child. While LB 380 provides no requirement that two individuals wishing to adopt be cohabiting, the practical result will be that cohabiting couples will be put on an equal footing with married couples in eligibility to adopt. This is a change which we believe is unwise if the well-being of adoptive children in Nebraska is our chief priority. There is a convincing body of research indicating cohabiting relationships are far less healthy than marital relationships in some very important measures, and that kids do not fare nearly as well as many important measures of well-being. Here are just a few. Family instability is nearly guaranteed for children who live with cohabiting parents and contributes to a host of other problems. In 2002, over half of children born into cohabiting families saw their parents' relationship dissolve by age 9, compared to over 20% of children born into married families, representing a staggering 246% increased risk of parental separation for children of cohabitants. I will present some of these findings and these results to the committee. One I do want to point out is a child living in a home with his or her biological mom and a live-in boyfriend is highly likely to suffer physical or sexual abuse. In fact, the rates of abuse to those children is astronomical. As far as same-sex cohabiting couples, various studies have shown that instability in these relationships appears to be similar to those in heterosexual relationships. The study done last year by Professor Mark Regnerus at the University of Texas reveals that having a parent who is or has been in a same-sex relationship is generally associated with more negative adult outcomes, especially when compared with children from an intact biological family. Thank you, Senator.
The only thing I would say is obviously these people can't marry. So the data you're talking about, you're talking about data that's not even remotely related to the situation.
Well, actually, the Regnerus Study is,
and they can't marry, so I don't understand what you're talking about. But thank you very much.
Okay.